Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Scorpio, I'm just finishing up your shuffle here. It's a general reading, of course. This is love, life, career, finances, whatever pops up really. I'm leaving it completely open to spirit. So let's see what comes up for you, what's on the cards for my beautiful Scorpios for the month of March. This one, guys, my love readings can be cross-watcher readings, but these readings are general readings that I do. Generally not for cross-watchers, so just giving you a heads up on that. They may resonate as a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but they are meant for the sign that I'm reading for. So let's see here, guys. Scorpio for the month of March 2022. Let's see. I'm using the Native Spirit Tarot. I was gifted a copy from Debray, and it's a beautiful deck. I hope that you enjoy it. It has Native American spirituality attached to it, and the artwork is by Max Matenkov. So if you'd like to find out where to purchase, you can email me gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Okay, so Scorpio, let's put these cards. Don't forget I've got my 2022 year ahead forecasts out. So if you're interested in the rest of the year and your soul's journey, please do check those out. They're about an hour to an hour and a quarter, and the link is down below. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to get your spirit animal, Scorpio, for the month of March. Please show me Scorpio's spirit animal for the month of March. The Wolverine, oh my goodness. Okay, wow. The Wolverine. Are you channeling Hugh Jackman, guys? You might be. There's a fierce protectiveness around this. There's fierceness, yes. Strength, of course. All of those things that we associate with a Wolverine. But I'm also getting a protective energy around this, like willing to fight for not just something that you want, perhaps, but willing to fight in someone else's corner as well, or fighting against outside forces. There's a strong warrior energy here. Let's see what the energy is around you here, Scorpio. Let's take a look. The energy for Scorpio, please. That one there. Okay, the shapeshifter. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we have the wolf here, we have a Wolverine, we also have the eagle, which is the scorpionic journey. So I'm seeing this as things are transforming for you. Okay. It feels really good. It feels like you're taking back control, taking back a sense of, well, I'm getting it as all-knowing, all-seeing. So where there was once a lot of doubt, confusion, something that you didn't see, or you didn't see correctly, or you didn't see clearly, I see things parting for you. I see you having that clear vision, like that light that comes through the clouds and just illuminates everything. And then you seem to want to take charge here and take up your sword of battle. And knowing what you know, and knowing what you know now, it seems like you're going in with a lot of fierceness here. Okay. Let's see. Spiritual message for Scorpio, please. Okay. Threading the needle. The eye of the needle. So, Scorpio, wow. This is pretty intense energy for you guys for March. Yeah, there is something that you've come to realize that you want, but it feels like you need to thread the needle. Now, what does that mean? It means that now that you have a clear intention of something that you're very focused on, I get it as like a sharp laser focus. You see For some of you, this is literal. Some of you may have been going through eye surgery, cataract surgery, or something like that. That's just for a small percentage of you. I see that as a literal interpretation. But for the 99.9% of you, this is about having a clear intention, but not being exactly sure how to pull this off. It feels like threading the needle, something that feels difficult, tricky. Yeah, something that it feels like a tricky situation, but once you thread that needle, then a lot of opportunities open up on the other side. When you think about why we use needles and why we thread a needle, well, once we find it difficult to put the thread through the needle, but once we do on the other side, we can make a lot of things. There's endless possibilities for what we can use that needle and thread for. Some of you, it's like a sewing up of wounds. Some of you may be, okay, I'm getting an energy. Some of you may have felt like you wounded someone. Not physically, at least I hope not, more of an emotional wounding, and you're wanting to heal it, sew up those wounds, patch it up. Okay, well, let's see where this goes, Scorpio. Interesting energy that I'm feeling around you. Ace of Wands, I'm seeing that as the needle, this needle and thread. This energy of intention. Now, what does that mean exactly when we talk about intention? We have it's the 17 card, a wish. I'm getting a wish. You wish to do something. Okay, it is your wish to do something here in the month of March, and I get you being quite singularly focused on whatever this is. It feels like you're not willing to be distracted. Yeah, anything that's around you that you feel is superfluous, anything that distracts you, anything that is non-essential to this task that you have, to your success, I see you as being blind to that, ignoring it, turning your back to that, releasing it, letting it go, in order for this threading of the needle to happen. It seems like everything that you feel is not in alignment with this goal, well, you're getting rid of it. It needs to go. Yeah, I feel there is an energy around you of discernment, narrowing things down, narrowing down your choices. Now, the eye of the needle, of course, looks very, very tiny. But when you look at this card, you'll see that it's a gateway. So I'm seeing this as a gateway card. I also get this as mending, sewing things together to make something meaningful. Again, I get renewing something, patching it up, making something new again, being successful, staying true to what it is that you desire here, not forgetting that the work needs to be accomplished, but it seems like you have the fierceness and you're laser focused on creating and manifesting. Wow, there's a lot of energy around you, pure fire intensity, Scorpio. All right, well, let's see where this goes, guys. The moon, oh wow. That's that shape-shifting energy. This transformation happens, yeah, well, it happens secretively. I get this as a secret kind of energy. Something that you've been, something that you suppressed, not to yourself. I want to make that clear. This is something that you know. This is something that you've you've known for a long time, something that you've dreamed about, something that you have imagined for a long time, Scorpio. And I feel that you've kept it hidden, though, from other people. You know, this has been a secret thing. Your secret self, I'm getting that. Your secret self. Interesting. Yeah, it feels like you want to come out and show this secret self. This wolf energy. I get this eagle as flying high above, seeing things from 10,000 feet. It feels, for some of you I'm getting like air travel as well. Some kind of flight that's happening in March. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about just yet, but I am getting that for specific, certain people out there. It's a very specific message. But for the majority of you, this is just seeing things from above, being able to discern clearly, you know, having the intention and thinking clearly. Okay, I'm getting a need in March for you to remain focused and clear thinking. Because with this moon here, it seems like you could be tempted to go into, I get fantasies, illusions, delusions, things that aren't quite what they seem. Whew, yeah, it's a little bit troubling, guys. I feel it's just a warning, because you've got this Wolverine energy around you, this fierceness. You've got this Ace of Wands, you're running with this power, but with power comes, if you let it get out of control, I get there may be some problems. Okay, it's like raging fire. You know, if it's great when it's a controlled burn, but when it gets out of hand, it creates destruction. Too much so. Yeah. So I'm getting the energy shifting around you, and what you think today, what you see today, may not be what you think or see tomorrow. Yeah. See things very, very clearly. Don't be tempted. Sorry about that, guys. My allergies. I did a lot of yard work a couple of days ago, and ever since then, I tell you what, my allergies have been out of control. Okay, getting back to this reading, guys. Yeah, I get the energy shifting around you. So there's a need here to step back and be level-headed and clear thinking, to think with your eagle brain rather than the wolf brain. For some of you here, because things are not quite as they seem. All right, where is this going for my wonderful Scorpios? Yeah, you've got to be clear in your mind, in your judgment. Yeah, there's a temptation around you to make a hasty decision, a rushed decision. You're feeling this warrior energy, you're running with the power, it feels good, you're pumped up here. But when you're in that high, I get when you're feeling really pumped up and you're feeling it feels a little bit like, I don't know if you're the type of person that exercises a lot, or you've had some kind of recent big win that you celebrated recently, and you're kind of running with this adrenaline high. It feels like an adrenaline high. Running with an adrenaline high here. When you're rushing in. But I'm a little bit worried here about your decision making in the month of March. Because if you go in with this fierceness, this intensity, all of this passion and drive, that's great, but where's the discernment? I want to see more swords energy around you. Let's see, guys. Knight of Swords, Knight of Arrows in the Native Spirit Tarot. Yeah, I get the being reckless, rushing in. Yeah, making a hasty judgment. Being very reckless, running with the wind here and just kind of going for something, Scorpio. Yeah. Something that you want today, you may not want tomorrow, is the message I'm receiving from Spirit. I'm directly channeling that. So that's not coming from the cards or from me. So let me repeat what Spirit just said, because I feel it's very important for someone out there. Spirit is saying to me again, don't be reckless, because what you think you want today, what you're laser focused on today, the target will move. A moving target, a moving target. But it's not that okay. Alright, Scorpio, what I'm getting here is that something that you're laser focused on keeps moving. Like it's hard to draw back your bow there and get the target, because the target keeps moving. But if the target stayed still and you hit that target, for some reason I'm getting an energy that would make you see this differently. Like once you got the target, that's it. It's all about the chase. It's all about the get. It's all about the getting here. The getting of a goal, a person, a job, whatever it is. But then once you get it, what happens then? It's that kind of energy. And I get a moving target around you here. A moving target. Now that moving target seems to be affecting your judgment in a negative way, because it affects your judgment. Yeah, I get for some Scorpios here, this won't be for all of you, that you want something really badly, but it's only because you can't get it easily. You know, the target keeps moving. But if that target was still, you wouldn't want it anymore. It's that kind of energy. So you need to discern, see things very, very clearly before making any kind of rushed judgment. Okay. You know, the wolf acts on pure impulse. It's hungry, it needs feeding. Okay? The eagle won't just go for anything. It sees its prey fully. It searches for its prey, and when it sees something, it doesn't just act on impulse. Its focus comes from, its focus comes from above, okay, from the high. It's really just indicative of higher energy versus lower vibrational energy. You know, which will you feed? Your lower vibrational energy, this wolf, or this higher vibrational energy, which is this eagle? which is your higher mind, your animal instinct. Which one has control, Scorpio? Which one has control? Because it shifts. I feel that what you're really wanting now, you're so focused on, because it's the wolf spirit coming out in you, the Wolverine, you know, this fierceness. I want that, so I'm going to go and get it. But then once you get it, your higher mind kicks in, and you start to think, well, did I make the right choice? Did I do the right thing here? Discernment, being able to discern why you want something, the intention behind you wanting something that you're very laser focused on, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. Oh, this one's pretty intense. 9 of Swords. Well, this is the problem. It's rushing in, making a hasty judgment, doing something out of impulse, recklessness, wolf energy. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Again, my allergies. As I was saying, this is you after the fact, after you've rushed in impulsively, and now you're freaked out. You're thinking, oh my God, what did I just do? That's when the higher mind, your eagle brain, starts kicking in. You go, oh damn, you're kicking yourself. What did I just do? What did I just do? Three of Cups. Okay, what I'm getting here is that something that you did impulsively in a group setting, a social group, out with friends, out with a bunch of people, something that you did under the influence of a group of friends or people around you, egging you on, saying, yeah, Scorpio, that's yeah, you should do that, yeah. Something that you did under the influence, it could have been even under the influence of alcohol, drugs. Some of you may have had some kind of adverse reaction. My allergies right now is bringing that energy up. Adverse reaction to something that you took, and it affected your judgment. That's just for a small percentage of you. But for the majority of you, I feel that it's something that you kind of allowed yourself to be influenced by groupthink, people around you. And now we've got this devil energy showing up. Well, I'm not surprised, Scorpio, my God. This is that wolf. The wolf. That Native American proverb, which wolf will you feed? Well, it seems like you fed the wolf that was hungry. And it may have been this lower vibrational wolf here. Something that you wanted out of, it feels like passion. It feels like this warrior energy, something that was making you feel really good. You weren't going to back down from a challenge. This person was a moving target. Scorpio, you seem to be someone who likes the intensity of a challenge. But then once you get that, it kind of all falls apart. Yeah. Ooh. Something that you did. Gosh, I get like it feels like what one crazy night. One crazy night, you did something foolish, reckless, and now you're kind of trapped. Now you're stuck with somebody. Maybe you got married in Vegas or something. I don't know. It feels a little bit There seems to be air travel as well, so it could have been something that you did. You may have gone on a holiday, a vacation with this person, or you travelled somewhere. You got caught up in the moment. You did something rash, foolish. Scorpio, yeah, be careful in March, guys, because I'm getting ego might get carried away here, and you may do something that you totally regret later with this Nine of Swords. Goodness. Oh my gosh, we've got the Empress around you. I am picking this up that some of you may have actually gotten married. Or some of you have got someone pregnant, or you've become pregnant. Oh gosh, Scorpio. If you're not looking for that, just be careful, guys, because there is Empress energy around you, which can speak to me about pregnancy and motherhood. So just be aware that energy is around you. For others of you, you may have hooked up with someone who already has a family or already has children. I'm picking that up for some. I also get an energy here of being judged by a parent, possibly a mother, being judged by people around you as well. Ooh. And then we have the Knight of Coins. So yeah, tread carefully here through the month of March. It feels like a little bit of a minefield here, where you could step on something here and have it blow up into something quite quite stable, and I feel that it's that sounds weird to say, but you're running with all of this power, you're running with all of this energy, and then it feels like hitting a brick wall or coming crashing down to earth with a thud and going, what did I do there while I was running with all of this power? It feels like an oops, it feels like a mistake with this moon energy. Something that you did, it's like beer goggles, you know. You had ego goggles on, you know. All you saw was you wanted this moving target. You hit that moving target, Scorpio, hit that moving target. And it was moving so fast you didn't really see it. And then when the beer goggles came off and you saw it, you go, oh, geez, you know, what happened there? So, oh my gosh. Guys, that's the general energy. It doesn't mean that it has to be that specific situation, but you understand my meaning. Plop it into your circumstances here. It doesn't have to be about beer goggles and one night in Vegas and all of that. That's for some, I am getting that. But for others of you here, it really is just about making sure that you know why you want something. Now, why are you laser focused on a certain thing? Do you become so focused on something because you can't get it? You know, that chasing energy. But then once you thread that needle and you look at the other side, you go, oh, you see clearly then. But it's only after you've I get challenged yourself here to thread that needle. You know, see, it's all about the chase and the challenge here. Spirit's also giving me a message here to make sure that my Scorpios here thread that needle. Make sure that you know what your intention is before you make any hasty judgments, because I am getting a big red flag here about a hasty, rash judgment that you regret later, because you were yeah, I get that moving target there, kind of. You were so focused on hitting that you forgot why it's like it's not even, it may not even be something that you really wanted. But because it was moving, you felt like you needed to focus there. I'm getting that kind of energy. So Scorpio, examine that. Examine what your intention is, what your intentionality is. Why do you want that so bad? And if you get it, what are you going to do with it? That kind of feeling. Yeah. You know, the Wolverine, I'm also picking up as a bit of this Empress energy around this Wolverine. Okay. Okay, it seems to be someone around you. For some of you here, this moving target is this Empress. And you want this so bad because this person is, I get that there's some kind of big wall here, a big guard, protection. And this is someone who is quite, I get a dominating kind of energy, dominant. Oh gosh, I get for some of you, you've gone away with this person. And they show their true selves to you when you're on this break, this holiday, and you recognize, oh my gosh, they're actually quite dominating or tyrannical. You know, I'm seeing this fierce protective energy, this bear. So you're seeing another side of this person. It doesn't have to be a feminine energy either. It could be a masculine energy who has this protection around them, protective layer. So this is not gender specific, so I just wanted to alert you to that this Empress could in fact be someone who is a masculine energy. Yeah, I'm getting this raging bear, rampaging bear, you know, someone who is fiercely protective. Oh, yeah. It's something that you may not see at first because it's this moving target, you know, it moves so fast. It doesn't want you to see that side of itself. But then when you get around this person, you get to know them, you spend more time around them. They're not a moving target anymore. Then this energy comes out, this kind of dominating fierceness. That's just for some of you. So yeah, I'm picking up a lot of problems here in the month of March if you rush into anything. If you rush into anything and you don't, and it's just the sheer challenge of it that excites you, that makes you focused on this, step back and have a look and look at the reasons why you're so focused on that. And take your time. You know, don't allow yourself to be forced or pressured, or don't feel pressured in any way, whether that's that you could be putting pressure on yourself here. It could be internal pressure. This person may not even be pressuring you, but I even get that for some they're triggering some kind of insecurity in you. Scorpio, if this is about a relationship, you know, they're kind of playing with your insecurities, triggering your response here to come and get them, you know, chase them, chase me, because they know that fires you up. But then once you hit the target, I keep getting that message that after the fact, it's like, oh gosh, ooh, what did I just do? So use discretion, use your eagle brain here in the month of March. Goodness, Scorpio, let's get one message here from the Sacred Traveler. And let's see what Scorpio's message is here. View from above. Yeah, get the big picture. There's something that you're not seeing, guys. Let me read the message with that one for you. View from above. Okay. Get the big picture. Imagine that you're seeing from above. Yeah, that's that eagle energy. Yeah, again, I get this feeling that everything that you get becomes so laser focused on everything that everything else is like inconsequential. You don't see anything. Yeah, people could be trying to tell you about this person. Three of Cups. They may even be saying, for some of you here, this influence may actually be people who are trying to influence you not to do this. So it can go both ways. For some here, Scorpio, it's a general reading. For some here, these people around you are trying to get you to do this. For others of you, it's people that are saying, no, don't do that. I get that either way that is, you shouldn't let other people influence the decisions that you make. Whatever they're trying to influence you in any direction here is inconsequential. Yeah, I get making major life decisions here. Needing to do it from that higher perspective. Making sure that you have a clear intention and blotting out this energy of people around you who are trying to influence you either one way or the other. Yeah. Now, for a lot of you here with the wolf brain, this is like day-to-day survival. When we're in that energy of feeling like we've been triggered, that, how do I put that? It feels like fight or flight. The wolf there gets triggered. I feel like your wolf brain gets triggered here, Scorpio, in the month of March. Yeah. Your wolf brain gets triggered, and it's something that brings tremendous anxiety. Yeah, your wolf brain gets triggered, and it's something that brings you this anxiety after the fact, I feel. Yeah. Okay, I'm also getting this, the chase here, the feeling that you can't get that target that keeps moving. Whatever anxiety you're feeling about that will pass, okay? It's temporary. So if you act when you're in that state of, oh, quick, I need to do this now, otherwise this target could get away from me. That's when things go wrong. Slow down the pace here. Slow down the pace. Slow down the pace. If this Empress energy is meant for you, then it's something that is going to stop moving eventually, okay? But if it keeps moving, it feels like this is just a manipulation. It feels like energy around you being manipulated. If you're someone here who gets triggered when you have that moving target and you challenge towards going for it, then it feels like that if it becomes known by other people that's your trigger, that's how you'll respond. Well, if they want that, then they will act in that way. They will act in that. They will make themselves a moving target to trigger that response from you, Scorpio. The key is to stop being triggered by this moving target kind of energy. You know, what if that target was right there with you right now and you took the time to understand, to get to know? The pace was more leisurely. If you took out the oh, I've got to get this now, I've got to do this now. If you took out that, would you still want it? You know those infomercials that come on the TV in the early hours of the morning, and they manipulate you to you know, click on this, or and they say something like, oh, this is selling fast, it's almost gone, we've got 300 people online, and there's only 100 of these to go around. Oh my gosh, hurry, don't trip getting to the phone. That feels like your energy in March. Don't trip getting to the phone here. I feel like something could trip you up, this energy of being triggered and manipulated into wanting something, which is not really what you want. Because this thing or this person here has made themselves a moving target and has kind of triggered you to chase it. But if you look down with your eagle eyes here and see the behavior, see how you're being triggered here, well, I feel that's the key, isn't it, guys? I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio, and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you so much for watching. Please do press that thumbs up button. Drop me a comment down below if this is resonating with you guys. It probably won't right now because this is the future reading for March, but if you're watching it after March, let me know if this has resonated with you. And of course, if you're a newcomer, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you. You can also purchase a personal reading with me at my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot, and the link for that is in the box below. Thanks again for watching, Scorpio. Please take care and bye for now.